All right, before we get into it, I want to address a couple of the comments from the previous video. One of them being, Chris, you're tightening the lugs, you're not actually loosening them. No wonder shit was going sideways for you. Everything appears to be a bolt in your hands. And one of the weirder ones, you look like Big Head mode in GoldenEye. Well, for the first case, I was shooting in selfie mode, so the video is mirrored. I can't talk. So that explains why it looks like I'm tightening them. I do know the mnemonic device of lefty tighty, righty loosey, so come on guys. Everything is a bolt, so just to prove that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. Bolt, stabby bolt, a longer stabby bolt, smashy bolt, big old twisty bolt, round smooth bolt, and an eye hook. And then GoldenEye, yeah. No, there's nothing I can do about that. I just have a big head. We're getting an early start this morning. It's round 2 with Fuckboy Bill here. I've let PB Blaster creep into those cracks for about 48 hours. If the impact gun doesn't work, we're gonna have to go to slightly more drastic means. And as always, big sexy time. Would you just look at this piece of a shit of a bracket? This is what it looks like from below. So you think to yourself, okay, I take those 2 bolts out of the bell housing, no problem. I get to these assholes right here that are attached to the diff, a little bit more difficult. Why isn't it coming down? Is it wedged in there? Is it rusted in there? Let's take a dead blow hammer and try and knock it loose. But wait, there's more. On top, there's a hidden bolt. And it's not even the same size as the other ones. It is 2 millimeters smaller. Fuck you. But you know, with that being said, I should be able to disconnect the engine from the transmission now. Welcome back to the trenches. Managed to get the, we'll just call it the plate. I got the plate free. I can see the torque converter bolts, but I can't get them loose. Mostly because the crankshaft just keeps spinning. I have no way to stop it from spinning, and those bolts are really on there. And then to actually turn the crankshaft pulley to get to the other bolts is a pain in the ass. So it says I have to pull the spark plugs out, but the wires are not being cooperative and they're not coming out of there. And we're just having grenades lobbed into the trenches with us. It's one thing right after another. I'm waiting for machine gun fire and I don't know. What was it? What was I talking about here? I don't fucking know. Boy. Get back over here. Ugh. Oh boy. Got one more bitch of a bolt to go, and I figured you'd want to see exactly what it is I'm doing to try and accomplish getting it out. Well, right here, I'm grabbing hold of the crankshaft pulley, and I get to turn it clockwise to try and find that friggin' bolt again. 3 out of 4 came out just fine. Now I gotta fucking... Oh, hey. Oh. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. Now I just gotta find the bolt. Yeah. I'm fighting compression in the cylinders, so that's fine. Yeah. Oh, found it. Alright, cool. Line up, you bitch. Alright, cool. A little bit more. How's that? Cool. Let's see if I can't hit it. Ugh. It's about to get loud. Maybe. Get on. You on? Good. Fuck. No, you're not. Now you're on. loose and we have a problem. Get on the fucking bolt. Okay, that is not going anywhere. So, we go hit it with a baby blast. Now for everybody's favorite part, the shimmy. Oh, so good. Mr. Earthquake, you've been doing a fine job for me. Thanks, bro. But I can't help but notice that you got 3 bolts there. Where's that 4th one?
You mother sucks cocks in hell.
So as I continue to struggle to get that last torque converter bolt out, I like to delude myself into thinking this job would have been done already if I had a lift and proper tools, like air tools, but here we are. Woof, look at that fella right there. He's off. Took quite a bit of coaxing. A lot of penetrating oil. Let me show you how I did. So Earthquake Boy came to the rescue again, but you know, when you can't reach into them tight spaces with this bullshit right here, you gotta make the Megazord. Oh, motherfucker, yeah. Bang, bang, boom. Adapt and overcome. Oh. The Megazord. Admittedly, I was stupidly optimistic going into this. All 4 feet are back on the floor. She's rolling around like a real bitch, even though she's in park. So, I wanted to get a little bit farther than I did tonight, but, you know, encountering small issues, you know. Chief among those being that. I got this here little ass dangly boy to try and pull the engine out, and realized I don't have very good places to mount this thing to. So I don't know. Either I'll relook at it again and try and figure out how to get this to work, or I'll use the seat belt that's on the other one. That's right, seat belt, high tech. Oh man, you stay right there. Currently we have penetrating oil chilling on one of the bell housing bolts that I can't get loose. I can't get a breaker bar on it. I can't get line of sight on it to break it loose with our good friend, Mr. Earthquake. And Megazord failed. Thanks, transmission lines. Thank you. So, I don't know. I gotta get in there and try and use my finger strength. That's not gonna go well. But, I don't know. Coming days, you will be fucking out of here. You are fucking in here. And if you're all going to start, that's, I don't know, that's another matter. So, It's also worth mentioning that one of the methods I used to try and get that torque converter bolt use was applying heat. But seeing as I don't have a torch, I pretended it was a birthday candle for a while.